Hi everyone. So I had a request from Keaton to try and draw a dirt bike and show you guys how to. So that's what we're going to try to do today, okay? So this is my how-to drawing for how to make a dirt bike. So I'm going to try my best. I haven't drawn a lot of dirt bikes, but we'll try and keep it pretty simple. And then after we finish, if there's more stuff you want to add to it, you can. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw 2 circles for the wheels. All right, now if you have something you can trace, like, let's see what I've got. Like I have this container with push pins in it. You could use that. If you have a cup you can trace, I'm going to use the cup to trace your circles. That way you know they're the same size. That would be helpful, okay? If you don't, do the best you can, okay? So I'm going to trace the cup so that I have a perfect circle all the way around. All right, so I've got one circle, and then I'm going to move it down a little bit, leave a little bit of space in the middle for my second wheel. All right, so there's my 2 wheels, and I'll give you all just a second to work on that in case you need another minute. And then I'm going to have this be the front wheel. So normally on the front wheel, you have your center. I'm going to add that for each tire. I'm going to add the center. And then for my front wheel, I'm going to have what's connected to my handlebars coming up. And you don't want it quite straight up and down. You want it angled just a little bit. And you normally have, no, I do not. My brother has a dirt bike and he works on motorcycles, but I don't know anything about dirt bikes or motorcycles, so I do not know what everything is called. So I'm trying my best. Keaton, if you watch this, I apologize because I'm sure you could tell me what all of it is called. But you have this, I guess, your guard over your front wheel. It's going to curve out a little bit. I'm not sure what that is for, but I'm sure it has a purpose. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come back from that line, and you can dip it maybe just a little bit where you set at, and it's going to curve back over your back wheel. All right. Now I'm looking at Keaton. I know you like KTM bikes, I think. So that's what I'm looking at on my computer screen. My other computer screen is a picture of a KTM bike. So the one I'm looking at, it kind of angles back in. So it's almost like a point there. And then there's a little piece that sticks out underneath there. Maybe that's the exhaust. And then you've got from the back wheel, you've got a line coming in, and this one is thicker, okay? And you've also got around the back wheel, you've got, looks like a chain that wraps around here. So you could add that in. And then we're going to come back up front. I'm going to thicken this line up from the wheel just a little bit more. And then if you come on the inside of the wheel, there's a line that comes down, curves around. I'll thicken that up so you can see it just a little bit better. Just like that. And then you've got all this stuff that sits underneath there. Okay, so I pretty much just did a curve down that connected with, I guess, the suspension maybe on the back. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and add the line for where your seat would be at. And on the bike I'm looking at, that is colored in black. So I'm going to go and color that in black. All right. And then I'm gonna connect this to my exhaust or my muffler, whatever that is. And then the bike I'm looking at, it has a number on it. I think it's got 53. So you can add, if you're someone who rides dirt bikes, you can add your number back there. And I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna add the spokes for my tires. So those are just lines coming out from the middle, going out to the edge of your tire. Now, the bike I'm looking at, the tires are kind of bumpy, I guess maybe to help it grip better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and thicken up this tire. Make it a little bit wider. Same thing on the back one. Alright, and then if you are someone who rides dirt bikes and you want the little bumps on here, you could go do almost like a zigzag on here. And I will move my computer so you can see it a little bit better in just a minute, okay? Okay, so there's what my dirt bike looks like for right now. If you want to go in and add more things to it, you could add different colors. You could draw yourself on it. But that's about as good as I can do right now. You can add, you can't, from this angle, you can't really see the handlebars much. But if you wanted to add a line that curves out to make it kind of look like there's a handlebar there, you can. All right, again, I'll move this closer so you can see it. Keaton, I'm sorry, I can't do better. You're gonna have to teach me more about dirt bikes so I know what I'm talking about. Here's what mine looks like right now. If I were you all, I would go back and add your colors to it. See if you're gonna have your logo on it. One thing I think I might do is maybe stick the front up just a little bit because I think it curves more towards where you sit at. Be like that. But if there's anything else I can do better on it, let me know. But if I were you guys, I would decorate it, maybe make it look like how your dirt bike looks. And if you want to, even draw yourself riding it. All right. You could also, if you're someone who races, you could add the course that you race at. All right. But thank you guys, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.